All right. I'm not going to lie to you. I forgot there was cross bracing in here, and it got really difficult here, and I got really scared I was going through some wiring or something. Thankfully, I remembered over here, because I hit something up here too, but that makes sense because there's going to be a brace there. I knew that. When I hit this one, though, I remembered there's cross bracing. There we have it. And we have a giant hole. That's not fun. All right. All right. Let's see if it fits. It fits. Boom. Because that's supposed to fit inside while it's inside there, and it don't. So I think I need to cut a little more.
Why didn't you measure it?
I did. The window fits perfectly, but the...
It does not fit perfectly if it moves.
You're supposed to have a little bit of wiggle room. I think I have to cut out little bits.
Okay.
It's gonna be wowed.
What am I doing?
Well, it was supposed to be perfect, and then you were just gonna hold it while I screwed it in. But now I have to cut it, and then we can do it.
Oh, you goodness. I'm going to put it on.
Huh?
Are you done?
Yeah, I have to clean it, and then put tape on it, and then put it up and screw it, and we're done. Just like clean the perimeter. Or you can take the tape off, your choice. Okay, there's tape on the inside too. This? Butyl tape.
Huh?
Butyl tape. It's what keeps all the waters out.
The top right here, you can kind of see through it on the other side. But only if you move that other piece. What are you doing?
It's got to come off. It didn't seal.
Just up here though, right?
Yeah.
You have to redo all of it?
Yep. Pull it off. No, not that. Pull the fucking window off. Restart. Everything's fine. Nothing is hurted yet. Okay, down and to your right. Can you push that on the bottom right? Yep.
Push?
Yep. Can we push the whole window down to the bottom right? Little bit. Did it go? Little bit? Okay, that's fine. Push. Oh, no. Push on the left hand right in the middle.
Right here?
Yep. Okay, yep, that took it. Top right. Top left, your left. Can you push the whole window to the left a little?
This way?
Yep. Okay. Can you push on the top left again?
My left?
Yep.
Okay.
There it went. Okay. Top middle. Okay. I think we're pretty secure all around. No daylight showing. All right. All in all, not entirely pleased with how that went down. It's very frustrating. I have taken a lot of time and effort has gone into this build, and it's a complete unknown putting windows in. That's kind of why I went without windows in the first place, is getting windows that fit exactly super impossible. So these are meant for 2-inch thick walls. I did the math. I think I'm like 1 7/8 or 2 1/8, 2 1/4, something like that. So it's not perfect. And when I was squishing it together on the inside, I could tell that I didn't have a real tight fit. So that really sucks. So I've got the butyl tape in there though, and hopefully that's enough to keep these window tight. Watertight. Window tight. Hopefully that's enough to keep these watertight. There's nothing more I can do other than that. So, and we have an entire other window to do. So that'll have to wait till the morning. It's getting late. I might throw up some lights for the heck of it. I don't really want windows, to be honest. So I'm less excited that these are in, that this one's in, and more just scared for what it can do. Every penetration you put in the side of a camper or in the roof of a camper especially just leaves for another place for water to get in. So not fun times. But I needed more airflow, so is what it is, I guess. All right. Got the batteries all set up. Now what I need to do is create a base for them so I can shove them all the way into the front of the camper, which is where the weight needs to be. This is already probably pretty close to 50-50. So any additional weight I add, I want to push it all the way to the front so this tows better. So I've got it all hooked up right now, currently running. Don't mind the mess. I literally just destroyed the bed installing the windows and then putting the batteries in here. I would have showed you when I was doing that. However, there was barely enough room to get both of my arms in there to get into and do what I need to do while I was doing it. So I did not bring you along. It was just miscellaneous wire connections, getting everything hooked up, getting the batteries hooked up to that, and then dropping them through the floor so I can send them all the way to the front underneath here. Now, building the base, get that cut down to size, get the batteries in there, shove it all the way to the front, secure it, and then we can go to working on the chains and the wiring on the front. All right, batteries are done. Chains. Extended the wiring. This is all we got left. That I don't think I have an exact solution for currently, but I will have to come up with one. I still need to tidy up the wiring, but it's fully functional, good to go. I believe the camper is good to go. We've got 200 amp hours of battery. We've got long enough chains. We are ready to rock and roll. That's it. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this one. As always, if you've enjoyed this content, please be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and as always, please consider subscribing. It really does help out the channel a lot. And I'll see you in the next one.